My name is Carol Harris. I'm 70 years old, and this is my survivor story. I was born and raised in Chicago. I went to Alvernia High School. I graduated from there in 1973. I have worked in manufacturing for over 25 years. Well, I'm supposed to be retired, but I still go back to work every now and then because I get bored. I like the theater. I like going to plays. I watch a lot of movies. I like Westerns, and I love to cook. I first found out I had breast cancer in September of 2023. I had been going, every year to get my mammogram, but some reason it was never caught. One day I had a call from my clinic that Equal Hope was having free mammograms. So I went there and I got the mammogram, and they called me a couple of days later, and they did find a knot, and they wanted me to come in to do a biopsy. And they called me about a week later to tell me that I did have cancer. I would be honest, I was so afraid that, I don't know, I was just hoping I wouldn't die, to be honest with you, because I've never been like real sick or anything, but I didn't know how the chemo was going to go. For the first 3 days, it was like, it made me really, really sick, and I couldn't eat. The only thing I could basically eat was soup, and I couldn't taste anything. My taste buds were just totally gone. It was just something I had not been used to. I just wanted to get well. I had a lot of family support, a lot of support from my church, and a lot of support from Equal Hope. If I hadn't taken the second mammogram, I probably would not have caught it. Equal Hope put me in touch with, resources and things that I wouldn't have known about. They kept in touch with me to see if I needed anything. Whoever you talk to, you can feel that they care, they're concerned. Everybody was just so helpful. And, you can't ask for better than that. So I'm doing everything I can now. I'm eating better. I'm trying to work out every day. I don't sit back and wait for stuff no more. I don't procrastinate as much as I used to now. If it's something I want to do, I, try to go ahead and do it. And I really would like to thank Equal Hope for helping me on this journey, because if it had not been for them, I wouldn't have known which steps to take, or what to do. They still call, to make sure that I'm okay, that things are going well for me. And I, really appreciate them for that. Even though, I did have good doctors, they still guided me. And even if you have good doctors, you still need that guidance and that help. And Equal Hope did that for me.